Hello and welcome to the Torqeedo Academy. Today I'd like to show you all the nice features of our travel family. So let's jump right in. First feature I want to show you is the steering angle adjustment. So first of all, you have a lever back here, as you see. All the way up, the engine is fixed. So if you use a rudder, for example, on your sailboat, you can just use this setting and you don't have to worry about the engine. The second setting is one step down. This is 60 degrees to 60 degrees for normal operations. Last setting, all the way down, is a 360 degree steering. The reason we did this is not to go backwards or something like that. It's if you're in your boat, it's way easier to remove the battery, because if you move the battery within your boat, it's way easier. You don't have to lean over the transom, you're ready to go. And this is another key feature of this engine. As you see here, there are no cables attached. All you have to do is lift this lever, pull back, and now you can easily remove the battery. Again, I show it back in. Click and play, really easy. Next thing, now the whole engine is open. You see back here, you got this big block here, and there's a weather cap for it. So if you leave your engine on the water and you don't want to have water to come into it, you just use that weather cap. But don't forget to move it back, because otherwise you can't lock in the battery. Another nice feature, as you see here, you have a really nice sturdy handle back here, so you can really easily grab the engine to pull it out of the boat or to hand it to someone on the dock, for example, so you don't lose the engine. Move that back in, move it back here. Last lever, so there are three main levers set, like this is the steering angle. You got this lever back here, as you see. This is to move the tiller up and down. So this is the great feature of this engine. So you can now drive with the tiller up, and the tiller is not falling out of the engine anymore. So you can just move it up, or if you want to transport the travel, all you have to do is lower this down. Really easy, it doesn't fall out. There is a screw in here, so you can remove the tiller, but it's not as easy, and it's something that you normally just do if you want to convert this engine to a remote steering version. So next one is our lever back here. So there are two different features. One feature is if you move it all the way up, the engine is not locked anymore. So if you drive and you hit something, the engine pops up. If you move the lever down, now it's locked. Especially if you want to go backwards, you need to use that setting so the engine doesn't flip up. The next feature you have is when you go all the way up, you can go into three different shallow water positions. Shallow water position 1, 2, 3, and all the way up. And now new with this engine, you can go all the way up to 90 degrees. Please always lock the engine to the upward position of this lever so it doesn't slam down on you or on the transom. Like if you have it all the way down, you could break the battery when it hits something or hurt your head. So back, different positions, go all the way down. So if you want to remove the engine from your boat, I will show you how easy it is. So as I said, go to 360, remove the battery, just sit that on the floor. Now I move it back in, set it to fixed again. I remove the screws here. I lower the tiller, just grab the engine, one hand, second hand the battery, there you go. If you'd like to charge your battery, all you have to do is you remove the weather cap, you use your charger, which is included in every travel set. You plug it in, use the quarter turn, and that's it. You can just charge that with 230 or 110 volts. Another possibility is to use a solar panel. You can use an adapter you can purchase, which connects to a standard solar panel, 48 volts, and you can charge the battery while you run or if you're resting somewhere. So now we are ready to use our engine. All we have to do is use the magnetic kill switch and turn the engine on. This takes a couple of seconds. Here, beep. And you're ready to go. I will demonstrate it here. Hear how quiet the engine is. This is forward, or I can go backwards. Instantly, it's working and you're ready to go. Because we already had some requests regarding the direction you use to go forward or backwards, just check the manual. You can adjust both sides in which direction you want to go. So it's up to you if you want to go forward in this direction or forward in this direction. So, as I already mentioned, it's really easy to remove the tiller and convert this tiller version to a remote steering version. For this, we have a remote steering kit. I have some parts in my hand here. There are linkage systems for the Teleflex steering cable, and there's a cover to cover this engine. If you want to travel with your travel, we also got accessory for this. So first of all, we got this nice looking backpack for the battery. So it's really easy to carry it and also use it as a regular backpack. And secondly, we have this travel bag that comes also with trolley reels. So you can easily take your trolley down to the dock or on big adventures. Another great feature of the Travel is that it comes with Wi-Fi and Bluetooth. All you have to do is get your cell phone, download the TalkView app, and connect the cell phone via Bluetooth with the Travel. Now you can see your trips, you can see your speed, and you can do other nice features on the app directly on your phone. Another great feature of the new Travel is that through the menu you can set the maximum RPM and the maximum power. Yeah. Last but not least, I didn't mention that yet, every Travel comes with a GPS module already included, so you will always see the speed and the range on the display. So let's check out the display. As you see here, you have the knots, so your speed. You got the battery charge, you got the RPMs, you got the status. So basically if you use this here, you will see that you can operate the engine. If you remove the kill switch, it won't work anymore. Now you can use the buttons to go to different settings. Here you got the power, and here you got the range. You got 3 menus. So let's go into the regular menu. You have the message log. You have the history log. So message log are all the active messages. History log are historic events with the engine. Then you can go into the service. Here you can set up the display, the language, the brightness, the units, and how you want to see the dashboard. And now in engine, you can set the maximum power and the maximum RPM. And you got the Bluetooth settings to set up your cell phone. And lastly, you have the service. You got the calibration, the status of the engine. You can do a manual update, the device list, and you can reset the engine. So we have 2 different propellers, the universal propeller for thrust applications and the weedless propeller for lighter boats. Additionally, you see here we have the anode that can be easily replaced, and we have the fin that's also attached with 1 screw, so it's easy to remove if you hit the button with it. Additional to the anode on the prop, we have 3 anodes on the bracket to protect the bracket against corrosion. They are located on the sides and up here. So, I hope you enjoyed the video. You like all the new features on the Travel, and I hope you have fun on the water.